What are the different steps in designing quantitative research useful in daily life? Theory. The fact that quantitative research starts with theory signifies the broadly deductive approach to the relationship between theory and research in this tradition. The sociological theory most closely associated with this approach is functionalism, which is a development of the positivist origins of sociology. Hypothesis.
These common outlines of the main steps of quantitative research to suggest that the hypothesis is deduced from the theory and is tested.
Research design.
The next step entails the selection of a research design which has implications for a variety of issues, such as external validity of findings and researchers' ability to impute causality to their findings.
Operationalizing concepts. Operationalizing concept is a process where the researcher devises measure of the concept which she wishes to investigate. This typically involves breaking down abstract, sociological concept into more specific measure which can be easily understood by respondents. For example, social class can be operationalized into occupation, and strength of religious belief can be measured by using a range of questions about ideas about God and attendance at religious services. Selection of a research site.
With laboratory experiments, the site will already be established. In field experiments, this will involve the selection of a field site or sites such as a school or factory, while with survey research, site selection may be more varied.
Selection of respondents.
Step 6 involves choosing a sample of participants to take part in the study, which can involve any number of sampling techniques, depending on the hypothesis and partial and ethical factors.
Data collection. In experimental research, this is likely to involve pre-testing respondents, manipulating the independent variable for the experimental group, and then post-testing respondents. In cross-sectional research, this will involve interviewing the sample members by structured interview or using pre-coded questionnaire. For observational research, this will involve watching the setting and behavior of people and then assigning categories to each element of behavior. Processing data.
Processing data. This means transforming information which has been collected into data. With summon information, this is a straightforward process. For example, variables such as age or income are already numeric.
Data analysis.
Analyzing data, the researchers uses the number of statistical techniques to look for significant correlations between the variables, to see if one variable has significant effect on another variable.
Findings and conclusions.
On the basis of the analysis of the data, the researcher must interpret the results of the analysis. It is at this stage that the findings will emerge. If there is a hypothesis, is it supported? What are the implications of the findings for the theoretical ideas that form the background of the research?
Writing up findings.
Finally, in stage 11, the research must be written up. The research will be writing for either an academic audience or a client, but either way, a write-up must convince the audience that the research process has been robust, that the data is as valid, reliable, and representative as it needs to be for the research purposes, and that the findings are important in the context of already existing research.
How do you identify a research title? Step 1.
Choose a topic that you are interested in. The research process is more relevant if you care about your topic.
Step 2. Narrow your topic to something manageable. If your topic is too broad, you will find too much information and not be able to focus. Background reading can help you choose and limit the scope of your topic. Step 3.
Review the guidelines on topic selection outlined in your assignment. Ask your professor or TA for suggestions.
Step 4.
Refer to lecture notes and required texts to refresh your knowledge of the course and assignment.
Step 5.
Talk about research ideas with a friend. She or he may be able to help focus your topic by discussing issues that didn't occur to you at first.
Step 6. Think of the who, what, when, where, and why questions. What is literature review?
A literature review is a comprehensive summary of previous research on a topic. The literature review surveys scholarly articles, books, and other sources relevant to a particular area of research. The review should enumerate, describe, summarize, objectively evaluate, and clarify this previous research.
A literature review is a piece of academic writing demonstrating knowledge and understanding of the academic literature on a specific topic, place, and context. A literature review also includes a critical evaluation of the material. This is why it is called a literature review rather than a literature report.